guys, I'm Rival. Welcome back to the channel. Look in my eyes. What do you see? No, you know what you see? You probably see a whole lot of excitement. You probably saw the title, the thumbnail. On May 15th, we are getting our first DLC pack in WWE 2K24, and it is a big one. The reason it's a big one, we are getting some really good looking superstars. This pack is going to be an ECW Punk pack in which we get CM Punk, we get Bubba Ray Dudley, Devon Dudley, Sandman, Terry Funk, and an ECW Paul Heyman manager card. So you look in my eyes, what do you see? Probably a whole lot of excitement, chat. And we're going to take a look at the screenshots and entrances here in a moment, but other reason I'm pretty excited, we have, well, we'll take a look at active first. We do have a couple active live events. They went active this morning. We have this one right here. Now, you had to do the live event to get this, Becky Lynch. I believe that was week 1 of MyFACTION. You do this, you get a Beast basic pack. We go down to this one, faction focused, the Royal Families. You need a WrestleMania Cody Rhodes to get the Ruby live event reward Cody Rhodes. This one really important because it is a piece to the puzzle of getting the 86 Amethyst Umaga. You probably want the card. If you miss out on it, it's not a big deal. Do you want it? Probably. But if you miss out, don't worry about it. We did have a couple added to upcoming today, and the reason I'm excited, we're getting an 83 Ruby Liv Morgan for this. Also a Backlash pack, a MyFACTION bonus pack, in which we'll have a Faction War ticket and 500 MyFACTION points. We go, where am I going? There we go. We click on this pack, it does only show 1. It did that last time. We ended up getting 2 out of the bonus pack. It might be that way again. A basic Backlash. And for the Liv Morgan, the best Liv Morgan in the game. I think her best card before this was a silver, unless I'm missing one from my memory bank, which I might be. My memory's terrible. We have level 2s on Endurance, Determination, and Energetic Opportunist. We take a look at the attributes. She's going to be fast. She is 84 speed, 84 agility, 79 stamina. We got 79 special, 89 on the finisher. Payback. We got a comeback. And that is the Liv Morgan. Now this one, pretty excited about this one. Now, the card requirement of a Sapphire Hulk Hogan, I don't have him. I could get him from the card market, or I might even open some more legend packs because it seems like we're going to need them for live events, and I don't have that many of them. So we take a look at this Hulk Hogan. If you missed out on the Persona card of action figure Hulk Hogan, you could get this one. This one not a Persona card, but you would unlock him in MyFACTION. Me, myself, I don't get the action figures. I didn't do it last year. I didn't do it this year. I am inside the US, so I did have the opportunity to make this a Persona card. Would be nice for the people outside the US. I do understand, because a lot of you guys letting me know. If you're outside the US, you don't have a target to even get that. So you didn't even have the option of getting a Persona card action figure Hulk Hogan because you couldn't buy them. Me, myself, I just chose not to. So I get them now. And it's an 84 Ruby, not an Emerald. How sweet is that? So that's what the card is looking like. Attributes, his badges, and his payback being a comeback. And this is a one and done. You do it once, you get the Hulk Hogan. But again, you need that Sapphire Hulk Hogan. I don't have him. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I'm either going to do a 10 box. Shoot, maybe even a 20. I grinded up the 200k up there. Maybe I do a 20 box. And this box is 228,600. I would have to grind out another 28,000 to get this box. Is it worth it though? Just to have some cards to collect and maybe be ready for some live events in the future? I don't know. That is a lot of MyFACTION points. Like, that takes a long time to grind. So to pour that into a Legend Series 1 20 box, I don't know if I want to do that. Maybe a 10. We'll see. All right, guys, back to that DLC pack I was talking about in the beginning. May 15th, we are getting an ECW Punk pack. It's filled with a lot of really cool superstars. Now, if you don't have the season pass, I'm going to put a link in the description. It looks like it's $39.99 USD for that season pass. I have it because I pre-ordered the game. I got the 40 years of WrestleMania. But if you don't have it, you would have to pay $39.99. I think it's worth it. Again, I'm going to put that link in the description. There's just a whole lot of superstars coming out. So after this one, June 28th, Post Malone and Friends pack. This one we get Post Malone, Sensational Sherry, Mosh, Thrasher, Honky Tonk Man, Jimmy Hart manager card. The one I'm really excited for, September 20th. the Global Superstars pack. We get a Jade Cargill, a Nia Jackson, Michelle McCool, a Carlito, Kairi Sane, Lyra Valkyria, Dragon Lee. Check out that link. There's some really good names here. This was the graphic that 2K posted, Sandman 86 overall, but that does not mean he's going to start with an Amethyst 86 card in my faction. In fact, he's probably going to get a Sapphire. He might get a Ruby, but I have a feeling he'll be a Sapphire. Now, for his entrance, I might have to mute it. He does not come out the Sandman. I can play it for like a second here. And then I go ahead and mute it. So that's what he looks like. The dude's going to smash this can on his forehead in a sec. He's insane. And he comes out with the kendo stick. Here we go. That's soda pop, of course. Gets his caffeine in. That's me every morning. And then, yeah, that's what I do as well. Insane. Insane. And then I made a little joke like his badges are going to look like this. Just 8 Weapon Master badges, man. Come on. That's Sandman here on this screenshot. We get Devon Dudley and Bubba Ray Dudley. I might be as excited to get these guys as I am to get CM Punk. Very thrilled to have them. One of my favorite tag teams. Like, I grew up with the Dudley boys, you know, them, Jeff and Matt Hardy. Great matches they had. So, this is awesome, man. And of course, we take a look at their entrance. They're looking awesome, man. They look very cool. Again, I'm gonna have to mute the music, but I left the music on for a little bit there. You can hear it. Dang. No, they look good. They look really good. I can't wait. We got Wood shirt. Hell yeah. And again, this is the faction I'm putting in right away. Love these three together. I should add Spike. He's not in the game though. I might add him anyways. Also in the DLC, guys, showing here a manager card for an ECW Paul Heyman. Now, does this unlock some ECW manager card in the actual game? I don't think so. You guys who play my faction, you guys know manager cards are never seen. They're kind of just there to give your superstars an attribute boost, and that's it. We never see them. Next up, we have Terry Funk, the hardcore legend. That's how he's looking in the game for his entrance. Very cool, man. This DLC pack, for a first one too, very, very nice. I think bringing out CM Punk in pack 1 was very important. That's who's next, by the way. We're going to take a look at CM Punk now. So I showed you the ECW Paul Heyman manager card. We went over Terry Funk, Sandman, Devon, and Bubba Ray Dudley. Next up, guys, we get CM Punk. He is looking tremendous, and you guys know I'm going to have gameplay on the channel as soon as I get this card. I am hoping they give us a really good one right away. In the DLC pack, again, traditionally, at least last year, the cards, they disappointed me. They did. So out of this pack, I'm expecting to see Sapphires. We might see a Ruby, like CM Punk getting a Ruby. I could see that from the DLC pack. When does he get an Amethyst? I hope right away. Speaking of an Amethyst CM Punk, some MyFACTION concept art from my guy Eno. He's got YouTube, he's got Twitter. He tweeted this. Very cool. Imagine that we get a Persona card for a CM Punk 2007. Striker as well. Imagine he's a striker. Would be a big fan of that. I think he might be a technician, but fingers crossed on that. Gosh. Over here in 86 overall Amethyst CM Punk, more current. This would be incredible. This is what I want. Thank you, Eno. And I wasn't sure if we were going to get this on the video or not because it was not out yet. But yes, the entrance of CM Punk. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. This is my first time watching it. I gotta put the sound down a little because of copyright. Dude, it looks sick. The entrance looks amazing. He looks amazing. And on May 15th, hopefully we get a good MyFACTION card. Goosebumps. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're real. That's insane. It's clobbering time. Let's go, dude. You know what? We don't get entrances in MyFACTION, but I do play Universe mode, and we do use the CM Punk in Universe mode. He He's actually a leader of a faction in my universe mode called Union of Redemption. He looks great, man. All right, let's move on. All right, guys, that is going to be it for the video. Some big dates coming up. May 15th, DLC Pack 1, and they are bringing the hype. Very excited. And then the other big thing, the day after, we get a new pack in the MyFACTION game mode. Probably going to have some Amethyst cards, I would think. Drop that comment below. Let me know what you think about that DLC Pack 1. Smash that thumbs up to put me over. Subscribe if you're new. Have the noties on. I'm going live here in a second, so I'll see some of you guys on the live stream, I'm sure. Peace out, guys.